Hello everyone, it's Cam the Yellow Giraffe with another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. And today in this commentary, I'm going to be kind of talking about a subject, as you can see in the title. I don't really like talking about people and their pros and cons in a public video like this, but the community's kind of talking about this. And I think I should give my 2 cents in on this community, even though probably no one's going to watch his video. Because, like, obviously Jesus and I think Gold Glove TV put up videos, and they're kind of, well, obviously Jesus, he's bashing Advanced UAV, and Gold Glove is standing up for him. So I'm going to kind of be the middle guy. I know there's probably a lot of other people who have chimed in on this, so I'm going to give my voice. So if you don't know Advanced UAV, you might not. He's a smaller channel, but he's like 1,000 times bigger than me. No, 100 times bigger than me. So he has about 3,000 subscribers. He is 12 years old, I think, at the making of this commentary. So he's a very young commentator, so he has a higher voice. And that is one of the reasons lots of people hate on him. Another is because the methods he's in YouTube for. Oh, and I kind of forgot to mention, he is also, I'm believing right now, he is Machinima's youngest partner. So he was with TGN, he was in TGN Idol for a bit, but I guess that didn't work out for him. So now he is in Machinima, and I'm just going to kind of voice my thoughts on this whole subject of him and what both parties are saying about Advanced UAV right now. So obviously Jesus kind of had an open letter to the community of Advanced UAV, so people could voice their thoughts. It's kind of like what Woody's gamertag does with like opened letters to Infinity Ward community managers and Treyarch for their new games, Call of Duty, basically. So obviously Jesus was saying this kid is basically in it for all the wrong reasons. He said he has like 30 videos, and in 5 of them at least he said the kid mentions that his YouTube money. So he's basically already said to his subscribers in the community watching his videos that he is in YouTube for the money. So what obviously Jesus is accusing him of is that he's trying to follow suit with these big commentators, White Boy, Woody's Gamertag, Extras, these kind of people, and try and become what they are. But he's 12 years old, so he has some very, very high goals. Like he's trying to buy a car, save for college, all this stuff with his YouTube money, he's saying. And right now, it's looking kind of unrealistic for him. Obviously, Jesus is saying he didn't basically say the amount he's making a day, but I can tell you right now, he's making about $6 a day as the making of this video. So that's basically not very much. If you had a job at McDonald's, you'd make more in an hour than Advanced UAV does in a day. But he's doing this as a hobby right now. He's trying to bring in that income and make it, I guess, kind of his career, which is kind of a pretty high goal. It looks unreachable when he's 12 years old. I know when I was 12 years old, I had some pretty stupid thoughts, so this might be just like a few months kind of thing that he's, he figures out that YouTube, once you do it as a job, it's going to feel like a job. It isn't going to be fun. Well, it will be fun unless you try and you get that kind of mind that this is actually a job, like I have to do this. Because commentaries, I don't do them when, I don't make myself do commentaries. Like right now, I'm doing this because I want to make a commentary, and I thought I could chime in on the subject. So I think if he does make this a career in the future, if it's like YouTube, what's YouTube going to be in 8 years when he's 20 years old? 6 years when he's 18, he's of legal age to do whatever he wants. He can leave his house, but with his oldest parents, he can like move into his own house. Like, is YouTube going to be around in 6 years? You got to ask yourself that question. Is YouTube going to be around? So, like, that's one big thing. I don't know if YouTube's going to be around. Joe Cavs has mentioned in multiple live streams of his that live streaming is where it's at, because you ask a live streamer a question, they'll answer it right away, because it's right in the stream chat. You don't need to wait until they're online YouTube next, which is another pain, because if they're not streaming, then there's Twitter, and that's how you can ask them their questions. So it's kind of pros and cons with live streaming, and we're kind of getting off subject here, but live streaming is also where the money's at. Compared to YouTube, you make gobs of money more live streaming on Twitch. So if you're looking for a way to make money and you have a decent sized Twitch channel, I'd say apply for partnership with Twitch. You make a lot of money if you run ads on your stream. And here's a little quick advice. If you're playing Call of Duty, run ads in the pregame lobbies. It'll make you quite a bit of money if you're playing an infected. I don't make money, but I've taken advice from other streamers. Incredible Orb, he runs ads during his intermissions, and Joe Cavs, he's basically told me the payout rates for Twitch. I'm not sure if I can tell them, but they're quite a bit more than YouTube pays. So I think, getting back onto the subject, AdvancedUAV has pretty high goals. I also forgot to mention that in his videos, about half of the ratings and comments are dislikes. And, like, is the community complete crap? Like, I'm trying to stand up for this kid right now. I'm not completely on his side, but is this community complete crap? It's like someone, yeah, I know he has a high voice, same as me. Like, this stuff, can you ignore that? Like, you gotta look at his commentating style. You gotta see what's inside the guy. You don't judge him from the way he sounds, and it's like, this guy sucks. You know what? He has a high voice. He has no skill whatsoever. You gotta actually listen to his commentary, see what he's talking about. I've done that. Some of his videos, I've actually, like, they're pretty decent. Some of his videos, you know, I was like, what's the point of making this video? There's no point at all. And it's kind of just a selfish video. So you gotta actually listen to the commentary. Don't judge it. Don't judge a book by its cover, is basically kind of like that. You gotta actually listen to the commentary and see what's in it, what he's trying to get out of the commentary and tell his fans and viewers. So it's kind of sad to see how this community interacts with someone who's trying to, like, they're basically trying to just do something for fun, and see the community just shut someone down like that so hard, troll him so hard in all his videos. It's just like, is this seriously the Call of Duty community and the gaming crowd on YouTube? Like, seriously, guys, smarten up. This is a joke how the community's become. There's, like, trolls all over. Like, what are you gonna gain from trolling? Seriously. What are you gonna gain from trolling? So, when I ask myself that question, if I want to troll videos really hard, like there are some videos that I want to troll so hard, I ask myself, what is the point of trolling? You know what? You don't get anything from trolling. Like, you dislike the video. Well, that's great. It's a tiny little red bar. It adds a fraction of a red bar onto their like-dislike ratio. But if you actually study YouTube and figure out how they work, every time you rate a video, positive or negative, it cranks it up in the search rating. So if I put up Modern Warfare 3 gameplay talking about, like, a new video game coming out, if I search Modern Warfare 3 commentary, new video game coming out, and if someone disliked it, it would pop up higher in the search rating. So basically, every time someone dislikes a video, it helps it out. And you also give him views. So his newest video has 45,000 views. Do you know how much that he's getting close to $100 on just that one video of, I forget what he's talking about, but he's talking about something in Modern Warfare 3, I'm quite sure, and it's like 45,000 views. That's a lot of views. That would be double my old channel, and my old channel, I started in like July, so that is a pretty good amount of views, a pretty good amount of money he's making off that video too. And I'm also thinking, like, when obviously Jesus said, you know what, this kid has unrealistic goals. Some of them I do think they are unrealistic goals, but I think he has some good points, obviously Jesus, and Gold Glove TV, I think he does have some good points about him too, but in a positive way. So, you know, it's basically the two sides weighing in on their opinions, and, like, yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah, he has some unrealistic goals. He's getting kind of crazy. He's trying to follow in the steps of bigger YouTubers. He's saying he's going to buy a car. Well, Xjaws did that. Saving for college, Xjaws did that. He's trying to copy these other YouTubers. And I think to get successful in YouTube, I'm not one to talk for this a lot, but you gotta have your own style. I know I definitely don't have my own complete style, but I think if you want to make it big on YouTube for people to really enjoy your videos, it isn't your voice that matters, it's the quality and the content you're putting out. It doesn't matter if you get high-scoring gameplays. People listen to the commentaries. If you take me, for example, I listen to a commentary, and I just open a new tab and browse around whatever I want. Sometimes I'm doing homework, sometimes I'm looking at computer parts, I'm just looking around YouTube, talking to people on Twitter, Skype, these kind of things. Like, commentary isn't really about the gameplay, it's about the commentary. It's something nice to listen to in the background. And this video has been ended. I think that's a 45-7, a 46-7, even though the gameplay doesn't really matter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave your own comment, say what you think you should say about him, voice your opinion, voice what you think about what I said. If you disagree with something, you can talk it out in the comments. We can talk about that. So I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and I'll talk to you later.